This country is rich in natural resources, like we have forests, rice, pulses and beans and sugar and whatever. And then we have these coastal area where we can fish. And now Burma is ranked something like #1 exporters of gas in the region. So that's if you just take a look at these things like the natural resources, etc. The country is rich, but people are really poor. So, and then talking about poverty is sort of like a crime here. If we start writing about poverty, we're told not to write about it. Because they just don't want to, face the reality. They mean the regime. And 30% is I think to me, the 30% is a very conservative figure. I think that the figure is much more worse in rural areas. Maybe 50% of the population, maybe more than that. And the problem is because of the inflation and the monetary system, and the value of money is decreasing every day, and more people are going down the poverty line every day, every week, on about $1 a day. If you earn less than $1 a day, you are almost dying. So in 1987, there was a problem. It was about trying to demonetize part of the currency. Like, you got money in your pocket and suddenly it's worthless. They demonetized the currency. And then started the problems, student demonstration, they arrested some people, brutal dealing, killing in the police vans, and the events rolled on and on and on and on, and then it reached 88 August, and there was these people taken to the streets, hundreds of thousands of them. In 2005 October, there was a price hike for fuels, and much worse than the last one, like 600%, and nothing happened. But my point is that people are still suffering from that first blow. And a year and a half, or about a couple of years later, in 2007, they want to come up with another 60%. It's much less than, in terms of numbers, it's much less. 60% price increase, much less than 600%. But that was the last straw on the back. People are suffering from the first price hike. And of course, all the inflation, rising price of food, other commodities, and then the last straw hit hard. And then people started taking to the street. First it was the monks, and then more and more people joined the monks. So both events, the one in 87 and the one in 2007, both have these economic backgrounds because people are getting poorer.
So under the members, 88th generation students, also the political parties, they start the demonstration. Just only their members, with their members, a few members, 10 or 20 members, and start walking around and decide to reduce the fuel price. At this time, they make the rumor. All the people are very interested in making a demonstration. The monks start demonstration. At the begins of the demonstration, maybe 5,000 or 3,000, and but day by day more and more. And finally, 27, 50,000. and nearly 50,000 and 60,000, so many people.
Every day
We start at the
Shwedego,
Shwedego, we
and
end the Sule.
Pagoda and Emperor Aung San Suu Kyi home. We pray Metta Sutta. After that, we are come back on the road and we are end of the Sule Pagoda.
September 26. At the time, the police block two sides up and down. And so many demonstrators and monks and students are inside the block. And police beat the monk and students, and also they throw the tear gas into the demonstration. So at this time, they ran away different way. Some monk had one on his head. And then we go to the Sule, and we stop there. And some monk free speech. We demand to be free, and so we go again to the Sambhya cinema, Sambhya cinema, and at this time we stop and we go back our home. After 26 nights, we got the news. That is some soldier cracked down the monastery in South Okla township. So we hear that. So at that time, everybody in Yangon hear that. So they lost their temper, and so they joined and more on September 27. I think the biggest demonstration. September 27, right? 77, at the time, we hear the voice of shotgun. This time, at the time, all the students here, young students are afraid and run away and to the road and to the different ways. So at the time, during shooting, some students are shot, had a wound, and some were dead. September 29 or 30, and the demonstration is over. So we cannot sleep at our home. Because they go in off time. They can crack down our home in off time at night. October 4th, I go to Thailand. With my reporting.